Limits on banquet halls and weddings, gathering limits of 25 people outdoors and 5 fully vaccinated
Well then, got ready for no reason. What do I do now? I mean, I haven't filmed a video in a while. Maybe I'll do a video. Let's do a video. All right, we're filming today. Got my half-eaten donut, got my coffee. Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna be talking about all the things that I carry with me every single day when I go outside. Like, some of these things have crazy utility, but some of them absolutely make no sense, and why I would carry them, you're gonna find out in this video. Like, for example, like this knife. Like, who carries a knife in their pocket? I do, and I'll tell you why. It's actually life-changing. You might do it yourself. And more importantly though, every single thing that I discuss in this video, I'm gonna be giving it a fidgetability score. Because to me, fidgetability is a very important term that I think I coined up. If I'm carrying something with me in my pocket, it's gotta serve a second function. And for me, that is, it should be able to be fidgeted with. Number one is, first and foremost, my phone of choice, which is the iPhone. What color is my phone? Which some of you might be wondering. It is Sierra Blue. Current iPhone I have is the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Why I went with the Max? I like big phones, simple as that. But yeah, it's a beautiful phone. I really like it. I love the screen. I love the new display that they have on here. It's a really well-made phone. Now, on the back of this phone, am I a case guy? Are you a case person? Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you no case gang or case gang? And if so, what case do you usually rock? But regardless, I go with the Apple leather case. That's pretty much what I've usually bought. Honestly, if I had a choice, I would love to go caseless, it's not that I'm afraid of dropping my phone and like damaging it, but it's just, I like the feel of the leather. It just makes me more confident to just kind of carry it around. And also sometimes if I just want to lean it like in a corner while I'm washing dishes or in the bathroom, yeah, probably shouldn't say that. Yeah, scratch that. Okay, when I'm brushing my teeth or I'm washing my dishes, right? Then I want to be able to put this on a ledge. The leather gives it extra, like, you know, that friction so that I can actually balance it on items. So that's pretty much why I go with the leather case, and also it just feels nice. Okay, fidgetability score on my phone, not really much. I mean, do I really want to throw around like a $2,000 phone? I mean, yeah, I guess I don't mind, but like, yeah, I would give this like a 4 out of 10. The next item on my list is my knife of choice. And you're probably wondering, Tausif, why on earth are you carrying a knife around? My question to you is, why not? Why are you not carrying a knife around? Yeah, don't act like I'm the weird one here. You might think I'm psychopathic. I can't do the weird face. On the real though, this thing has actually come very handy. Like, sometimes you're just walking around your house and there's a box lying around on the side, and it's like, it's just waiting to be unboxed, but you can't unbox it if you don't have a knife. Pull it open, just unbox that box, figure out what's inside that little, you know, magical treasure chest. And the knife of choice for me is like, I've had a bunch of different knives. This one is my favorite right now. And this one is called the 535 BK2 Bugout, or you can just search Benchmade Bugout. It's just easier. 535 BK is like the color combo here, because this one comes all dripped out black from like top to bottom, which I absolutely love. It's got this excellent glass reinforced nylon handle here, which feels really durable. This full steel blade up top, and it just feels really light and like balanced. It doesn't feel like a hindrance to carry around with you, but yeah, it's a great knife. It's very rigid as well, even though it's so light. And of course, the whole blacked out drip of it just got me. It just got me. But what about the fidgetability aspect of this knife? Oh, I love it. Like, you can do a lot, but it's very dangerous. So highly not recommend to do this, but I would probably give it like 5 or 6 out of 10 because of the danger factor of it. So the next product I'm going to talk about is this little USB looking contraption from like the 80s, except it's got a function. I always used to think like NFTs were dumb. So one day I was like, let me just, you know, dabble a little bit into reading about this thing, right? One thing led to another, and an entire month of my life, it's gone. It's just completely wiped out. Like, I got so deep into it, learned a lot. And you know, that's what this particular item has to do with. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because I'm going to be talking about this a lot more on my finance channel, so I'll have that link down below called Account on Me. And also I'm going to be opening up a Discord server which is going to go in detail, in depth, how to get started into the world of NFTs, and then even a little more advanced on what to invest in, how to invest, and all of that stuff. So we're going to be talking about everything, deep diving into everything over on that Discord server. So make sure you guys join. I'm going to have a link down below again. Now, this thing in particular is called the Ledger Nano X, and the reason why I have this is because anytime anytime you have a portfolio of crypto or NFTs, anything larger than $1,000, I highly recommend that you pick up a hardware wallet. And this basically functions as an authenticator, so you gotta physically basically key in your PIN and stuff like that before you approve transactions. But we can get into that, more details of that over on my other channel or in the server. So yeah, that's the Ledger Nano X. I usually just take that with me wherever I go. Fidgetability factor of this Ledger Nano X, not bad. I just kind of just do this like little like flicking thing. I mean, at this point, why am I telling you this? It's pointless to your life and you're probably not even gonna do it. Now, in order to connect the Ledger Nano X, I need some sort of cable. So I was looking for, okay, what kind of cable can I carry with me that's small, compact, feels nice, and is rigid and strong enough to withhold my pocket? Because yeah, I got like knives and stuff in there, right? So this is the cable of my choice. I found this on Amazon, absolutely love it. It has like this gold-plated USB-C on both sides, and it's got like this like rubber material. So I just kind of just carry it with me along with my Ledger wallet. And this one's really cool. If you want to pick it up, you can check it down below. Love the materials. Overall, great purchase. Okay, next up is my pen of choice, and this is the CW&T Type B pen. This thing is expensive, but it is the coolest and best pen that I've pretty much ever used, and that's the reason why I carry it around with me. This thing is made of titanium coated with black Cerakote. It's precision machined, it's super minimal, but it's also heavily over-engineered for a pen. Like some of my favorite features of this pen, like once you put the cap back on, like the way it just slides back like a piston, like it just feels really cool, and it like magnetically just snaps right at the very end. I don't know if you guys can hear that, like, oh, that's so satisfying. Like it just lights up all your senses, right? Like sound, feel, yeah. The best feature, and the reason why this pen scores so highly on my fidgetability score of 9 out of 10 is the way you open this pen. Anytime you open it, because of the way it's engineered, it makes this like cool popping sound. Oh man, I could do that all day. Woo! And the faster you pull it open, the louder it gets. Look at that, how cool is that? And then if you just want like a nice, you know, soft pop. There, that's so good, so good. I love it. I would pay a lot of money for this, and I did. Okay, now in terms of my wallet of choice. Now for a little while, I did try to do the whole Apple Wallet thing, and don't get me wrong, it's a cool wallet. I mean, you know, the whole MagSafe portion of it was good. But what really kind of started bothering me is the fact that I could only hold three cards in here. And that got a little bit annoying because sometimes when I needed to go somewhere or go to the bank, I had to carry, there were times where I was literally carrying like my MagSafe wallet on my phone as well as like my actual wallet because I just needed more cards or cash or something, right? So I had to finally like chuck that out, right? It was just too difficult for me to handle until they come out with a, you know, more card holder wallet MagSafe. So my wallet of choice is the Secrid, Secrid? I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's the Secrid SECRID wallet. And this thing, fidgetability score is pretty high. I'd say 7 out of 10 because you can just pull this lever over here and it just fans out your cards for you. I love that, right? So you show up to the store and the person's like, what would you like to pay with, sir? Oh, hold on one sec. Let me check my cards. And then while you're fanning out your cards, you're picking one out, and the person's like, "Holy crap, this guy's really cool." You can have 6 cards stored inside this aluminum enclosure, which is then wrapped around with this like luxurious good leather, and it's got like you know, space for like 6 cards inside the aluminum, and then you can put another like up to 4 cards on either of these 2 flaps. Then you also have like you can hold cash or receipts or bills or anything like that. So all in all, I think it's a little bit more bulkier than the Apple Wallet, and I kind of have to use another pocket in addition to my phone pocket, but I think it's worth it just because of the amount of things I generally need to carry when I head outside. So that's my wallet of choice. I have it on all matte black. I love all black everything, you guys know that. So next up I have my AirTag. So usually when I carry my keys with me, I always have this AirTag always kind of just hanging out here, and it's come handy a lot of times. I highly recommend it. It's also inside this little leather keychain by Apple, and I have it in bright red so I don't miss it. Kind of handy to have this on the keys, so ever if I need to find them, then I have it right here. So that is another item in my pocket. Now another item that I have on my keys here, I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is called the InCharge. It's like this foldable, you know, cable that's magnetic. So it's got like this like magnetic closure. So I mean, right there, it's got fidgetability factor built right into it. It's got magnets, automatic, like, you know, you get a 5 out of 10 for having that magnet. And plus, like, just the ability to do this for me is like enough for me to upgrade that to maybe a 6 out of 10. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. So this is the coolest cable, and just kind of just have it wrapped around my keys. It's a little like cable that has a lot of different choices, right? Also on one side you have USB-A. You can pull that open, and then you have a USB-C right inside. On the other side you have USB-C. You can pull that open, and then you have lightning port. So lots of different options, and I think it just covers all the grounds, and having something like this in a pinch is super, super handy. Like, you're at your friend's home, you want to charge your phone, and he doesn't have a lightning port because, you know, he's a loser and he uses Android. I'm just kidding, I love Android. I'm just kidding, guys, don't hate me. Yeah, then you just have this and like, you save the day, right? Like, hey, now my wife can call me and tell me to come home early because, you know, I was able to charge my phone. So yeah, overall, having so many different options on like such a small piece of tech, it's great. And the last two items, well, this one is the next item, which is kind of the product that I always have on. And this is the Apple Watch Series 7, and I have it in stainless steel, the black stainless steel, and I got the Link bracelet for the first time, and I gotta say, it's probably the nicest looking bracelet and like watch combo I've had for an Apple Watch today, other than my ceramic. Like, ceramic Apple Watch with like a yellow strap is probably still my favorite, but this thing is just so clean, it's so classy. I could wear it with like so many different outfits, absolutely love it. And then I just swap the band out and I can use this for working out. So I think the Apple Watch has become such an integral part of my life, where, you know, I'm doing workouts with it, I'm tracking stuff with it, I'm, you know, filtering the notifications that I want to consume during the day with it, taking calls, you know, controlling my playlist and everything. So it's yeah, I kind of have to have this on every single day when I leave the house. So absolutely love this thing. And last but not least is AirPods. These are the latest, the AirPods 3. I kind of lost one of the AirPods Pros and that's the reason why I'm kind of using this. I don't know, I think I dropped it like under my couch or something like that. But regardless, like, these are great headphones. They're small package. They usually have decent charge. It's got wireless charging, so I just throw it on the charger overnight and it gets the job done. So yeah, AirPods 3. Love them. And I'll be doing a more in-depth video on the AirPods 3 because I know I haven't done one on my channel yet, but stay tuned for that. That's probably gonna come at some point. In any case, those are pretty much all the products that I wanted to discuss with you. These are the products that I kind of carry with me pretty much on a daily basis when I'm heading outside of the home or heading out on any adventure. But yeah, hopefully you found that beneficial. Hopefully there were some cool products here that you thought maybe, you know what, I want to be cool too, and I want to check these out. And if you do, they're all going to be linked in the description down below. If you like this video, then please actually go ahead and show that like by hitting the like button. If you like content around tech, gadgets, filmmaking, lifestyle, then go ahead and smash the subscribe button. And I will see you guys on the next video. Take care, stay blessed, peace.